There are three major types of blockchains out there in the world, and I'm gonna make understanding them really, really simple. Welcome in, my friends. I'm David here with CryptoTutorials.org. When it comes to blockchain types, it's all about access. Who gets to use them, who gets to validate or mine transactions on them, who gets to make updates and changes to the operating system, and most importantly, who gets to alter blockchain records. Understanding this is really, really important before using or investing any specific chain, since it determines if the chain can be shut down or altered without your consent, which is a big factor in deciding if you are truly safe with your asset. Now, if you really want to have the safest assets, you should get your tokens for free. And yes, this actually is an option. Just go to getmyfreecrypto.com and take my airdrop masterclass. Normally it's $97, but right now I'm giving it away for free. Okay, so the first and most common type of blockchain is what's known as a public chain. These are fully decentralized, which means no restrictions on users or validators. There are often requirements to be a validator or miner, including holding a certain amount of tokens or meeting certain hardware and computing requirements. These requirements depend on what type of consensus mechanism that chain uses. For more info on consensus mechanisms, click the link up here. Now, proof of work and proof of stake are the two most common, but there are many, many more. On a public blockchain, nobody, not even the creators, have complete control over blockchain records. Nobody can change transactions, even for hacks or thefts. Records are what's called immutable. That's a fancy word for unchangeable. All information is public and accessible to anyone, and all validator nodes are equal. An example of a public blockchain is Bitcoin. Anyone with a basic Windows PC can try to mine, but more powerful computers have a better chance of solving the puzzle and thus getting the rewards. Next is what's known as a private or permission chain. These are totally centralized. They're often used by a private company, and they're generally used for storing information, not transferring money. Private blockchains require an invitation and a password in order to become a user or a validator. These chains give way more control to the creators and owners, and they can be manipulated as they desire. Information access is restricted to whomever they choose. The upside of these is that they're very fast and very scalable. An example is Hyperledger. This is an open source blockchain created by IBM. It's used by Walmart to track products from manufacturing all the way to stores. They're looking for what defects and problems arise and where those occur. Now, before I cover the last type, I just want to say, if you appreciate the simple and straightforward information in this video, please click the like button down below. Also, subscribe to the channel if you want to be presented with the option to see all of my upcoming blockchain tutorials. I'm going to be covering everything from tokens and trading to NFTs and decentralized finance. Finally, we have what are known as the hybrid blockchains. These have medium centralization and a variety of uses. A group of people or a company run them and make most major decisions. Nodes can be private, public, or assigned, and there are different levels of access for different users, which can restrict information or features. It's rare, but possible to alter records on a hybrid blockchain. An example of this is the Binance Smart Chain, or BSC. This chain runs with only 21 nodes, no more, no less. Miners are chosen by the Binance Corporation based on their interactions with the BSC community and their token holding. The Binance company holds one of the largest nodes. This leads to faster and much less expensive transactions than Bitcoin or Ethereum, but also a lot less trust. In this system, a rollback is possible. Though it's never been executed yet, it was discussed following a major hack. Had it gone through, the Binance company would have given a different version of the blockchain to all 21 miners, and they would have continued mining from that point on, thus invalidating the events of the hack. You can see the benefits of the system, but also the concerns. If there's any part of this discussion that you didn't understand, please leave me a comment down below, and I'll get back to you. As always, none of this has been financial advice. Still, I hope you got a good understanding of the different kind of blockchains. To really understand how the landscape of different crypto tokens was built and what they all mean, you'll need to understand the different layers within a blockchain. For that, you'll want to click up here.